Hello everybody, happy Friday and happy Valentine's Day. Hope you guys all had an amazing week. Today we will be going over some of my biggest gains, my biggest returns, and my biggest losses in the portfolio. But we will be giving you guys a portfolio update before we hop into that. The portfolio is currently sitting at $12,431.27. We did have a great week this week. Great day yesterday as well. We take a look at VU. Yesterday, it was up 561, jumped up almost $10. Absolutely crazy day for VU and just basically the whole market as a whole. It did save my week, and it did push us into the green. As you can see, we went from 12,300 up to 12,400, so up almost $130 yesterday. We're up on the month, $432, up on the 3 months, and then green all the way across the board as well. We did just push into the $4,000 all time. This is what the portfolio is looking like right now. Everything else in the portfolio, pretty mixture of red and green today. Also looking at our recurring investments, the only two new ones in the portfolio are Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are the two newest additions. And I guess the newest addition to the stocks would have to be SPHD and Jeppy. But other than that, all the recurring investments sitting just like we left them. 3 in a JEPQ, once again, Jeppy being a new one. We're doing 2 in a Jeppy, 2 in a Johnson & Johnson, 1 in a Realty Income, 5 in a Triple Q, 2 in a SCHD, 2 in a Snap-on, 1 in a SPHD, 6 in a VU, and then 1 in a YMAX. So I do talk about it later in the video, but I probably 90% sure will be switching some of these recurring investments around. I'll be condensing them down from the 12 that we have right now into probably like 3. We're just going to go harder into probably Jeppy, JEPQ, just some higher yield stocks, just while I'm younger, to get some more dividends flowing through the portfolio. And then we'll probably go harder into the public account as well with those higher growth stocks over there. But that concludes the portfolio update. Let's hop right into the video. See you guys there. So in this current portfolio, my biggest return is actually Exxon Mobil. I did start buying Exxon Mobil back in, I believe, 2020. So 2020, I bought it at $41, $33, $32, and $35. Definitely wish I would have bought more, but we are up, once again, over 100%. We're at 118% up on Exxon Mobil. We only have 3.3 shares and up $200. So this is one of the ones where I definitely wish I would have been dollar cost averaging into Exxon Mobil. All right, so I'm gonna hold that thought right there. So apparently I was actually dollar cost averaging into Exxon Mobil from March into May. I did stop the recurring investments on May 12th. I don't know what I was thinking there, but even when I was dollar cost averaging, just putting these $1 investments in, Exxon Mobil was actually at $56. So I could have been continuing that $1 a day into Exxon Mobil at $56. So yeah, once again, I don't know what I was thinking down there. As you can see, right in 2021, around this time is when the recurring investments were going in. Dipped back down again, so I could have been buying those juicy discounts, and then it just went vertical. So key lesson here is, I guess, don't stop those recurring investments. Be consistent. Keep dollar cost averaging into the stocks that you believe in long term, and just set it and forget it. Because if I would have set it and forget it, I'd have a lot more money in Exxon. Exxon Mobil, definitely one of the ones that I missed out on. And hopping over to number 2 would be Walmart. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that Walmart is is my biggest holding in the portfolio. I have about $12,000, I believe, in the Walmart share. and it has actually hit 52 weeks highs. Past couple weeks, spiked all the way up to 105 yesterday, 106 actually. Holy! So Walmart been absolutely exploding. So if we go to the month, up 14%, year to date up 16, up 85.5% on the 1 year. Walmart, I've been buying, I think it was about 2 years straight through the associate stock program when I worked at Walmart. Haven't bought any in about, another 2 years since I left Walmart. This is another one where I wish I would have just kept dollar cost averaging. And that shows you the power of just being consistent in the market. Your returns can increase very, very, very heavily. So we're going to hop on to the associate stock program and show you my Walmart portfolio. All right, guys, we are over on the Walmart associate stock program. We have 122 shares, almost 123. The total value of the portfolio is at $12,779. Absolutely crazy. I've been thinking about transferring this over to Robinhood. I'd try to do that, but the brokerage that this is on, or who they use, Walmart uses, tried to transfer it to Robinhood, but it did not let me, so I'm going to try that again. But I also don't want to rake up some penalties or taxes or fees trying to transfer this over to a different brokerage. So I think for now I'm just going to keep it in here. Would like to have it all together eventually. So we're going to hop back over to Robinhood and discuss that very final, biggest what if in the portfolio. All right, guys, the biggest losses, I wouldn't call them losses because I didn't actually take the losses, but technically I did. Looking at Ethereum, I started buying, I'm going to start small, but looking at Ethereum, I started buying Ethereum all the way back in 2020. Started buying it at $394. Currently at around $3,000. Bitcoin, I started buying at $9,000. It is currently at about $100,000. And then my biggest loss in the crypto market would have to be Dogecoin. Dogecoin currently at 27 cents. Example would be, it would even be good to use right now, but we're going to go to the 5-year chart back when it was up to 50 cents. So as you can see, May 14th, 2021, it did spike up to 51 cents. And if we go to my first purchases of Doge, actually, let's go to my sell, my biggest sell. So my limit sell was I sold 168. I sold 40,000 Doge for $168. And this was in 2020. So if I would have waited a year, not even a year, just to 2021 when it hit that 50 cents, I would have had about $20,000 worth of Dogecoin. Right now, let me pull out the calculator and see what that would be worth. All right, so we do have that $40,000 Doge and multiply it by 27 cents per share, which it is right now. And that still would be about $11,000 extra in the portfolio that I would have if I just would have held it until today's current value. That would probably have to be the biggest loss that I've taken in my 4 years of investing. Can't beat myself up on it because I actually didn't lose any money on it. I actually gained money on it. But even if it was $20 and I missed out on 20,000, that is okay, guys. Definitely not gonna beat myself up about it. Like I said, just going for the slow and steady route. Especially, I don't know. I have a lot of time in the market, so I'm probably gonna. I talked about it in my last videos. I was gonna go more aggressive into the high growth stocks, some higher dividend stocks, and just see what happens while I'm younger. And if I need to, I'll switch back into SCHD and SPHD a little more heavily. There's some safer ETFs, but like and subscribe, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support recently. The subscriber gain has been absolutely crazy. Just bringing a smile to my face every time I check my YouTube studio. I've gone up 1, 2, even 3 subscribers when I refresh it sometimes. So thank you guys so much along this journey, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow with a Dividend Tracker update.